Hello Scorpio, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 15th through to the 21st of November 2021, or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid, so it could resonate a little bit beyond that time. I've pre-shuffled your cards to get your energy into the card, Scorpio. It is a general reading, so please take what resonates but leave the rest, what doesn't, behind. We've got a full moon and a partial lunar eclipse on the 19th, which means, you know, completion of a cycle, some form of a cycle in your life, and time to reflect, remember, and perhaps realise what needs to be let go of now. Ready for, at some point in the near future, planning to go forward, perhaps in a new direction, a new way, or at the very least sort of hopefully re-energised and with a more optimistic outlook. All right, I'll leave that there. It will be different for everybody, of course. So I'll just do a final shuffle then of the Moonology cards for you. All right, we have a card that's jumped out and flipped over, so we'll take that. Well, there's two actually, so we'll take them both. So we've got the fixed moon saying hold your vision, and the new moon in Aries saying it's time to take action. All right, so hold your vision and it's time to take action. So let's see where that's going for you. So a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. I will have a quick look at that. We've got the High Priestess that's just flipped over. This is about tapping into your intuition now, tapping into the full moon energy here. You know, what is it your instincts are telling you? And it could well be something to do with an area that you're not very sure about, and so you're needing to shed light on a situation. All right, I'll just pop that back in. Okay, so we have the heart of your reading there. What's the root of the matter? Past influences. What's on your mind at the moment? The future going forward, and then something else your guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups, which is a lovely, a beautiful energy. This is about new beginnings, new opportunities to do with possibly love relationships, but it could be anything to do with what's meaningful for your heart, for your emotions. So I'll just put that to one side. So it could be indicating that this is something to do with love, romance, emotions of some sort, but new opportunities. But let's see. So a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot, a major arcana, and this is about things starting to go forward a pace now, starting to go forward a bit more quickly now. Perhaps taking control of the reins of your life and taking the chariot in the direction that you want it to go. So this is a very successful, optimistic energy for going forward. And of course this is alongside of the Ace of Cups, so okay, so let's see. So at the heart of your reading, oh right, well we have the Five of Swords and the Three of Wands. And the Five of Swords, this is very much about somebody who needs to win at all costs, oblivious of the pain and misery they leave behind, even if it leads to separation within relationships. Then as long as they win the battle, then that's their main concern. So it's quite a large egotistical energy, self-serving energy. So this has come out right at the heart of your reading, and the clarifier, Scorpio, is a Three of Wands. which is to do with having a lot of hard work and planning and putting plans into place, waiting then for your ship to come in, waiting for things to actualise as a result of all your hard work and planning. However, with this particular depiction, the young woman with the surfboard is waiting for the perfect wave, but the water is very calm. You see, so for me, this is saying this is not quite the right time. She's standing in the wrong place. So, you know, whatever it is you've been working hard and putting plans into place for, it's not quite the right time to receive the benefits or to take things forward. And I feel that's because there's somebody here that is very self-serving around you, connected to you, and is wanting to win a situation at all costs. So it's probably sabotage. Somebody may be sabotaging your opportunities. You know, sabotage all the hard work you've put into something. I feel somebody's sabotaging this. Probably wanting to take something from under your feet. So let's see. I mean, remember, this reading's not for everybody. It'll just be for somebody or for a small handful of you. It's certainly picking up the energies of something. So hold your vision, time to take action. So let's see, what's at the root of this? We have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords, this is grappling the nettle. So this is already in place. There's somebody had to grasp the nettle, had to take direct action, cut away the dark clouds, cut away the negativity, but to take direct action, so leading to some form of victory and success. But I feel the clarifier here is that there was something up in the air about this. Somebody wasn't quite balanced in what they were doing. Things weren't balanced, there was no harmony here. And although you could see something was in front of you, you had something in the bag, if you like, but there was something else that was up in the air here about this situation. So somebody took action, and you know, I'm just wondering whether whoever it was took the action as the person, the Five of Swords energy. And you know, perhaps for yourself, you were unaware of it. This is something you're unaware of happening at the time. So the past influences, we have the Queen of Coins and the Eight of Cups. And the Queen of Coins is a very practical, grounded energy. Somebody who's very good at managing money. Could be an employee, or it could be an aspect of yourself. Scorpio, very good with money, earning money, bringing money to the table. But it's a very mothering energy also, very practical. Somebody is very good at keeping the cogs going. But the Eight of Cups, somebody's had to walk away, possibly walk away from a Queen of Cups energy, or as the Queen of Cups energy, you've had to walk away from a situation that wasn't working for you any longer. And you're either walking away or you're walking toward, looking for your Ninth Cup, walking towards the sunrise here. But I feel whatever it was, it meant a moving on in some capacity. Either as a Queen of Cups energy, you know, or walking away from a Queen of Cups energy. So take it how it resonates with you, Scorpio. So what's on your mind at the moment? Well, you're thinking about the Ten of Swords and the Wheel, which this doesn't surprise me. So you're thinking about some form of a betrayal, and we can see that here. So, you know, and after all your hard work, you know, somebody taking the rug from under your feet here. But when the Ten of Swords comes forward, it's usually at a time where the swords are going to start to lift. But it's been a very painful and difficult time for you, and this is what you're thinking about. But I feel, you know, the swords are going to start to lift, and because we've got the wheel, and the wheel is the wheel of destiny, the wheel of good fortune turning in your favour. And you are thinking about this, that things are starting to go forward now. Things are starting to change and go forward, and hopefully bringing an end and easing the pain, this difficult situation. Because right at the beginning we did have the Ace of Cups, didn't we? A new opportunity to do with love and relationships, or whatever it is that's meaningful for your heart, and taking control of the reins of your life going forward. You know, guaranteeing success going forward. And definitely a time to take action. Alright, so going forward, what have we got? We've got the Chariot again, that's fantastic, and the Eight of Pentacles. So here we have the Chariot again, taking control of the Chariot, going through, but this is going through the water this time, so this is taking control of your emotions. And I feel, you know, looking at the other cards on the table, you know, it has been a difficult time, so, but you are going to take control of your emotions going forward. And things are going to be going forward in a better way, a more successful way for you. And the clarifier, the Eight of Pentacles, yes, and so this is working hard, burning the candles at both ends, being very focused at working and creating what is important for you, putting the time and the effort in here. And we've seen that at the beginning, didn't we? This is what you do. This is what you do, Scorpio. You do put a lot of time and effort in to whatever it is you're doing. You know, being very careful, I mean, with your planning also. And although somebody has you know, pulled the rug up from under your feet with a certain situation here, but going forward, you're going to take back control now. And you're going to be very organised. You're going to be lining, all your ducks are going to line up in a row. You know what you're doing. And you're going to rebuild your empire, I feel. That's what this is saying. You're going to rebuild what it is that somebody has took or tried to take from you. And be in control, mastering your emotions here. So what would your guides like to say to you? Okay, we've got the coins and the pentacles are the same energy, by the way. So we have the Palace of Coins and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Palace of Coins is the home or homework environment to do with money, work, career, all practical matters. A very grounded energy within an environment. And the clarifier is the Seven of Pentacles. And yes, so you know, roots well established here. You know, good roots, good deep roots here. But there's something that needs time and patience. Something is growing. But it's in its early stages, and it just needs a little bit of patience and nurturing to facilitate its growth. But we have good established roots here. All right. And this could well be to do with work, career, whatever it is that's meaningful for you in that area, or just to do with money and keeping the cogs going within a home environment, perhaps, or it could be to do with at work. But definitely it's something in its early stages that still needs care and attention, and that could well be to do with the money and work situation here. Okay. But there's something there's this new love opportunity. I mean, we can love what we do at work, can't we? And so it could be referring to that for you, for some of you. This could all be to do with. I mean, sometimes with the readings you get different threads coming through because there's more than one important message to be I can't think of the word. I'm going to say transmade, but it's not transmade, is it? Put forward anyway. So there's more than one message here, I feel, for whoever this is to do with. And I feel part of it is something to do with money, work and career, and growing something needing time and effort to grow, but putting the work in. But there has been a betrayal, I feel. There's been a betrayal. It could be a betrayal that has affected you deeply. And it's meant, and it could be something to do with work as well, that you've had to walk away from. It doesn't have to be to do with work. It could be to do with anything, but it could be a relationship that you've had to move on from. And that was in the past. So whatever it is you had to move on from, then in the current situation, you know, after all your hard work and planning, somebody has been sabotaging this situation. I feel it's somebody that took action, new action, that you weren't 100% aware of. So that's where the deception came in. But you are aware now that the Wheel of Fortune is starting to turn in your favour now. Things are really looking up. You're taking control. You're taking the reins for going forward, taking control, and also managing your emotions very well going forward. But you're still going to put the work in it, because that's part of who you are, Scorpio. You're still going to put the time and energy into this situation to improve, to take things forward. But just got to give a little bit of time and patience to nurture this new beginning. And I feel it is something. I feel it definitely is something to do with money, work, career, or just keeping the cogs going in the home situation for some of you. But of course we had, you know, hold your vision, hold your course, you know, don't get dissuaded or dismayed. And it's time to take action now, going forward. So, all right, lovely message there for whoever this was for. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to, could we have 2 final messages, please, for Scorpio? 2 final messages for Scorpio, please. Okay, so what we have is uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty, and vast vistas expand your horizons. All right, so uncovering treasure. So, you know, this is, as you scratch beneath the surface, there's a treasure to be found. So there's hidden treasure here. I feel that you're going to be discovering something valuable, and I feel it's to do with this work or money situation. You're going to be discovering something very valuable for yourself, very special. And it is going to feel like uncovering treasure. And of course the dragons are fabulous, vibrant energies. Good luck and fortune here for you, Scorpio. And vast vistas, yes. Expand your horizons. So step outside of the box where you've been confined, and expand, you know, take deep breaths, expand and look to the horizons, you know, don't restrict yourself here now, you know. Decide where it is you want to go, and go for it, you know. Don't allow yourself to be confined any longer here. You have a lot to offer here, Scorpio, to do with this situation. So two fabulous cards for finishing. Uncovering treasure and vast vistas. Fabulous. Alright Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, that it's had meaning for you and offered you something, you know, some support and clarity with your situation. If you have enjoyed it and it's had meaning for you, if you could please like, share and subscribe for me. But in any event, thank you for joining me and good luck going forward. Bye bye for now.